to another podcast. I'm taking you on the walk down the boulevard. Hope you're good. Voromotors Podcast 117. Let's get all the business out of the way. If you're looking to buy an electric scooter, you got to buy from Voromotors. Electric scooters, electric bikes. In the electric scooter category, they have the eMove line, both the Cruisers and the Roadrunner. You know, I love my Cruiser V2. It's the first scooter I got back on after my accident. And I'm really excited about the Roadrunner Pro 2. That's probably coming out early March. I'm not really sure, but that's going to be a 72 volt with a 40 or optional 60 amp hour battery. And my understanding is, a little bit of gossip, is that it's going to be priced below $4,000. Can't guarantee anything, but I know that Melvin, the owner of the company, by the way, thank you, Melvin, for sponsoring the channel. Good luck with your ACL surgery. I know you have that coming up soon. It's going to put you out of action for a while. You're a fit, active guy. I know it sucks when you have to have surgery, but it'll make it so you can exercise more as you get older. But we also carry the InMotion line, the InMotion RS, the InMotion Jet. You know, I love my InMotion RS. I did like the Jet. I had it for a short period of time, but I only had it as a loaner. I think I made like 10 episodes on it. And that was a really good, fun, small little scooter. Super fast, super torquey, and reasonably priced. I think like $2,300. If you're looking for a bike, they got the Alta Sigma line, which I don't know that much about, unfortunately. I can really only tell you a lot about vehicles that I actually that I ride, right? But I've seen the Alta Sigma at our group rides. It's an amazing, super high-end bike. Also, apparently, I'm going to learn more about this in the future. Learn more. Hey, what's up? A new name there, Zorro. Vertical live stream is the way to go. Yeah, I almost always stream on vertical. The algorithm gives it plenty of attention. I don't think it makes much of a difference now. But anyhow, apparently Voromotors is going to be selling Surons. I've only seen read some gossip online, but I don't really know exactly what's up. But not online. It's actually on the site, so it's not gossip. They also carry the E-Ride Pro, unbelievably high quality line of bikes. The people who own those seem to like them a lot. And the bike that I'm putting in lots of miles, I get like 700 miles on it, is the Roar line. Roar Mantis X. Absolutely in love with this bike. Voromotors gave it to me as a loaner like 6 months ago, way before my accident. And I've been riding it ever since. And every time I have a group ride, that's the vehicle that I take. So you know that I like it. By the way, don't forget, it's every other Sunday. So this Sunday, group ride. You'll get your invite. I mean, you don't really get an invite, but I'll put it in the appropriate spots. I advertise on LAPEV. That's the name of the Facebook group, just LA space PEV, capital letters. And you can find that on my smaller group page called Yogi Steve Community, where I post the group ride. And I promise I will eventually post information about my yoga class, because I will be bringing back my yoga class. I just got some news that I might be losing one of my clients. Sorry, excuse me. Might be losing one of my training clients that I've had for 10 years just because she's moving. And if that happens, I need to get more clients. So the best way to do that is through teaching yoga, which is for free, by the way. So, okay, we've got a question in here. At the most I can spend is $1K. What would you suggest? Been looking at the Retrovolt Pro because of the rear seat options. This is a good ride. I don't comment too much on other vehicles that I don't own or ride. If you're looking for something sub $1,000, from Voromotors, the main option would be the Roadrunner ES. That's a sit-down scooter, though. But what the fuck? Squirrels are throwing nuts at me. But overall, I would say if you're looking to spend under $1,000, I would look at pedal assist bikes. I think that's the most bang for your buck under $1,000. For scooters under $1,000, you're looking really at commuter scooters almost exclusively. Maybe you can find something on AliExpress. But sub 1,000, if you're looking for a scooter, you're looking at commuter scooters. So those are going to be smaller batteries. I do like the InMotion Climber, actually, if you want something under 1,000. I mean, it is a small, lightweight scooter. Voromotors does sell those as well. I have a Climber. I like it a lot. I use it for all my local stuff. But these bikes and these scooters are expensive. So let me just get through the promotions. That's pretty much it. Voromotors also carries Tevron. You got the 7260 Fighter Supreme, the biggest stock battery you can get on a stand-up scooter nowadays, 60 volts, quite impressive. I have one. I love it. You will see me back on this. And Voromotors is also selling the Hugo Daytona. You want something kind of like an exotic large scooter, 72 volt, 40 amp hours. You will see me eventually on that scooter. I haven't ridden anything other than my RS since my accident. I will be back on the Hugo. You will see me out there. You'll see me out there on the Tevron. I'll be out there on all these vehicles, 100% for sure. I'm really looking forward to getting The Roadrunner Pro 2, though, that's going to be a sick scooter. That's 60 amp hour battery. That's going to enable me to work long shifts. Forget about fast. A 72 volt scooter, you know how fucking fast that is? That's crazy fast. Coming up on Hollywood Boulevard now. E-Rock, what's going on? Do you have $3,000 saved up for a scooter? I want something strong, long range, and speed. Well, for $3,000, you can get almost anything. You can get, I mean, it's a little bit more, but you could get an InMotion RS. I think those are like 30 something right now, low 3,000s. You can get, you can't get the Tevron, but I would look at the InMotion RS in that price range for sure. The other scooters are a little bit more, like the Huga's a little bit more, closer to 4. But if you got $3,000 to spend, there's a lot of scooters out there. Yeah, if I had $3,000, I would buy an InMotion RS. If I had a little more, I'd probably buy like a Tevron. I like the Tevron 7260. Those are like 4,000 plus though. What's up, THN Wright? How you doing? Sigma1234 is asking me if I prefer bikes now. I'm not necessarily prefer, but I feel like they're safer. That's the one thing for sure. One thing for sure is that e-bikes are safer than stand-up scooters. I mean, scooters, your center of gravity is so high, and the tires are so small. So bikes are safer. Like my major accidents I've had on scooters, but I have a lot more mileage on scooters too. But I do like e-bikes. Like you can see, like I'm going out to a group ride. I'm not going to take one of my stand-ups. I'm going to take the Roar, specifically the an electric dirt bike, an electric moped. I do really like these electric dirt bikes and mopeds. I did just do a shift. I posted a video for a company that's not Voromotors, and that was fun. That was a pedal assist bike. I did some pedaling. I got a little bit of a workout. And again, the benefit of the pedal assist bikes is that they have less maintenance. You can bring them into a bike shop and they'll work on them. A lot of these bike shops won't touch a stand-up scooter, like for whatever reason. They won't work on your tires. They won't work on your brakes. I don't really know why. I think they're afraid of messing with the electronics. I'm taking us to Coffee Bean over here. See, the boulevard's pretty busy, guys. It's not full-on tourist season anymore. I love this girl right here, by the way. I think she's doing like Chinese TikTok. Look at her go. Look at her go. I guess she's out there like selling clothes or something. All right, let's go take a seat at our spot at Coffee Bean. I've got my coffee in a plastic bottle of drink. I'm excited about that. It's so warm out, guys. It's fucking February 1st, and it was almost 80. Sorry. It was February 1st, and it was almost 80 degrees today. It was like in the high 70s, and it's going to be the same thing for most of the week. This is why you live in California, so it could be winter time, and it's like practically summer weather. And this is why I live here, 100% for sure. All right, our seat is available. Very good. All right, guys, I'm in my like absolute low-grade, ripped-up tank top. I almost look like I still lift. I almost look like I still go to the gym. I actually hurt my back really badly this week, so I haven't been able. I didn't work out for really like 2 weeks. What's up, Jerk Cat? Good to see you. I wasn't able to exercise for like 2 weeks. I actually just today took a hike for the first time in 2 weeks. Like I haven't been lifting or hiking or nothing. I actually woke up early, did a little bit of lifting. And then later on in the day, I took a hike, and the hike made me feel a lot better. I don't know how people live without exercise. I mean, I was absolutely miserable. Let me load up my iPad. Let me connect to the Coffee Bean internet. It works pretty good. Hey, what's up? MTI142 says, been watching your LA deliveries all week. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, MTI142. I don't recognize that name. I always love it when I see somebody new. That means the algorithm put me specifically out to you. I really appreciate it. I'm still trying to bang out as much content as I can. Jerkcat says to you, I have a whole playlist of COVID deliveries and after COVID deliveries. That's funny. Yeah, Jerkcat's a big fan. I appreciate you, Jerkcat. Hold on a second. Let me sign up here. Get the Coffee Bean internet loaded up here. I have lots of videos coming out. I actually went back into my archives. I have stuff that's old, but still up for scooters that I actually ride to this day. So I'm definitely tons of content. Plus, I'm working now. I'm working 3 or 4 days a week at least, shooting a video every time. Mr. Ben 1977 is asking me, am I going to get the Roadrunner scooter? Yeah, you mean the Roadrunner Pro 2 that's coming out? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting the Roadrunner Pro 2. I mean, I can't assume anything. You know, they don't. When you're an affiliate for these companies, it's very loose. But I assume I'll get one since I do run like the biggest Roadrunner page on Facebook. I have a history of selling lots of those for the company, but I really want to get one. So hopefully Melvin will give me one. I mean, I really hope he does. But there's nobody owes me anything, so you never really know what you're gonna get. What's up, Randall? How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. How's the sound here? Let's see this shit. Hopefully, sound is great. Okay, good. Sound is good. Picture's good. Alrighty. MTI 142. You're from Canada, from Victoria, BC. Very cool. Oh, you changed the name? The name isn't hard or anything. It's THN, right? That's what I should call you? Yeah, the Pro 2. I will be getting the Pro 2, Ben. I assume I will. But it's not going to be out for a while. I think they're anticipating early March. Yeah, E-Rock is asking me. He's got $3,000 saved up for a scooter. Wants something strong, long range, and speed. I mean, any scooter at that price point that Voromotors sells, you're going to like. It's kind of a tough price point though, because really the bigger scooters are a little bit more. But let's see what the InMotion. Oh my God. Let's see what the InMotion RS is selling for. That would be the scooter that I would choose right now at that price range. I mean, there's other scooters you could look at. The Tevron 7260, but I think that's like more like 4,000 plus. So that's a little out of your price range, right? But you don't want to be cheap with these scooters for sure, because even whatever you're going to spend on the scooter, you're going to need money in the future for like brake pads, tires, general service, and shit like that. All right, so let's see here. InMotion RS. Okay, they have the InMotion Lite for $24.99. If you're really on a budget, that might actually be a smart decision. You can buy the InMotion Lite, which is just a smaller battery, but still very fast. It's only $2,500, but it's going to give you less range. The Midnight's $31.95. So you got $3,000, $31.95. It's about the same thing. Obviously, there's tax and shit. But I really like my RS a lot. I think I've got like almost 3,000 miles on it. I've been very successful on it. It's got a great ergonomic riding position. That's what I like about it the most. It's super fast. It's got big ass tires. But once you're spending $3,000 on a scooter, you're gonna be good. You're gonna get a good scooter no matter what. What I would say to anybody looking to buy a scooter is figure out where your mechanic's going to be even before you get your scooter. But see, it's just as important. Hey, what's up, Eddie? Eddie, can you do me a favor on that thumbnail picture that you sent me with the incorrect spelling? Can you make it with the proper spelling and send it to me? Because I'm going to put that out in the next couple days, and I thought that was a really good thumbnail that you made for me there, Eddie. Everybody say hello to LA. Say to the LA Courier. Make sure you give him a sub. Probably my best friend out here on the road. Oh, you sent it to me already? Would you send it to my phone? All right, I'll check it out. I appreciate it, buddy. I must have missed it. Randall's asking me, since you're from back east, what do you think of the new e-bike laws in New Jersey? Draconian. They really don't want you riding e-bikes out there. I mean, I don't know why. If there was like some history or some record of tons and tons of people having accidents on these bikes, it would merit these types of strict laws, but there's just simply not. I don't really know why New Jersey or why any state or any area is choosing to focus on electric bikes. Now, there is, a loophole. If you want something fast, you got a stand-up scooter in New Jersey. That's the thing. It does seem that most of these states are focusing only on bikes. If you're into the hyper scooter market, which is just a name for like the big scooters, it's such a small niche. It's such a small niche that government doesn't even seem to be aware of it. So, if California ever got really strict and I couldn't ride any of my bikes, I just ride my scooters. I don't think the scooters are inherently dangerous. I just think that when you put in a lot of miles, shit will eventually happen. You know what they say about motorcycles? It's not a matter of if you'll have an accident, it's just a matter of when. And when you're a high volume rider, a lot of shit can go wrong. A lot of times accidents happen that are just out of your control. Chaxologist, what's going on? How you doing? You just missed the intro. You're okay. You're here. It says Chax says e-scooters are the supreme loophole. Definitely. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't see it come up on my phone, but I don't know when I'm streaming. I don't know if I see my phone, my messages, but I'll talk to you later, buddy. I do appreciate it. Anthony Davis, 9671. How are you? What's up to you, my friend? Good to see you. All right, so let me say hello to everybody in the stream here. So we did all the promo. Oh, I got it, Eddie. The picture came through. It just came through. So this is sponsored by Voromotors. These twice-a-week streams. My delivery streams are not really sponsored by Voromotors, although I do ride vehicles they gave me, so they're low-key sponsored. But I get paid to do these. I'm very thankful for the money that I make. Thank you, Melvin, for supporting the channel. Again, good luck with your ACL surgery. You have that coming up soon. I know you posted on Facebook. But highly recommend buying from Voromotors. There's been a lot of ups and downs in the electric scooter world, but Voromotors is always there. Many companies have gone out of business. I've heard a rumor that Voromotors might go back to work with Cabo. I'm not sure if that's true. I heard that from Rick, Anaconda Hugs. A lot of people talk to have more of a connection to Melvin than I do. I leave Melvin alone. I don't fucking call him and shit. If I need to talk to him, I will. But I talk to him on the social media groups as well. But anyhow, thank you, Voromotors, for supporting the channel. Highly recommend the company. Let me say hello to everybody. Number one in the room, Don Scott. How you doing? You never miss one. James, my friend Mysterio71 says, let's fucking go. The N Right, 9812. How are you? Zari Zorro says, vertical live stream is the way to go. Very cool. E-Rock4338 is asking me questions about a $3,000 scooter. We already went over that. Jerk Cat, how are you? Sigma1234 is asking me if I prefer bikes right now. I feel like they're safer for me right now, although I did do delivery shifts on the Emu Cruiser and the InMotion RS like this week. And I'll be using those vehicles this week as well, so it's not like I'm off the scooters at all. Mr. Ben 1977 asking me if I'm going to get the Roadrunner scooter for sure, assuming you mean the Roadrunner Pro 2. Raymond Go Johnson, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for saying hello. And of course, Eddie, the LA Courier, used to be Eddie the Courier, but my friend Eddie, everybody say hello to him. Go to his channel, give him a sub. Adam S119 says, hey, Captain, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. I don't recognize your name. Anthony OC Eats, what's going on? Yeah, Adam, good to see you. Thank you very much. Chaxologist says, if you think riding in the rain is bad enough, take a look at my new winter riding video I just uploaded recently. I'll go to your channel right now. Go to channel. Let's see what this looks like. Oh my God, that looks like some fucking snow. Holy shit. Oh, your scooter looks pretty cool. Oh, you did a lot of work on this video, Chax. You know, I never subbed to your channel. I feel bad. I just subbed to it. Give this video a like. Oh my God, you are out there in crazy weather, dude. This is nuts. You're all over the city, though. This is a cool video, dude. This is very cool. Guys, go subscribe to Chaxologist. 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 This is a very cool video, dude. You got some cool videos in New York here. I don't want to say I miss New York, but it is interesting seeing like the crappy weather. I mean, I talk to my brother basically every single day. To another podcast. I'm taking you on the walk down the boulevard. Adam S119 says, "Are you 51? I'm good at age guessing game. I'm 50. I appreciate that. I'm 55. I'm 55. I forgot. That's how you know you're getting old, when you forget how old you are. Yeah, I'm 55. I'm feeling every bit of my age. It doesn't feel like there was a time where I felt like, I feel great for my age. Now I've had a bunch of accidents. I've kind of got arthritis from being athletic. I don't know why I have it. It's just genetic. But I definitely have like problems with my hands, my back, my neck. At least my dick works good. Not that I've been using it for anything other than on myself recently. But yeah, I appreciate it. 51 is pretty good. People say I look good for my age. I would never say I look young, but I'm in shape. You know, I exercise, so. .604 Razor, how you doing? Says, I'm glad to catch another live stream. Blazing with you right now, man. Very nice, very nice. I didn't smoke really at all today, because today, what did I do? I trained my morning client, took a long hike, and then I played poker all afternoon. So I'll be smoking tonight. I didn't do any smoking today. I've really cut back because I've gotten older. Without any intention at all, I really cut back on my smoking. I went from smoking 24/7 to now I really only take a couple hits at night. I smoke just enough to kind of like make it so I don't have a crazy dream state. Jerkat says, click the like button, folks. Help the algorithm. I appreciate it. Yes, 604 Razor. I hope you're smoking something good. You got something good there? Adam S119 says, I hear smoke in your voice. Yeah, I mean, my voice has gotten deeper as I've gotten older, but I haven't smoked yet today. I am not under the influence of anything. Even when I do smoke, you can't really tell. I don't think people could tell. I mean, I'm such a life. I feel like my receptors are burnt. I don't really get like high anymore. I feel that's what I tell people. Like, I don't really get high. I just get normal from smoking weed. It's nice out here today, guys. Check it out. Boulevard, relatively busy. I mean, it's Hollywood, so the boulevard's always got people out here. It's a nice day. What's up, Trini G from the Caribbean? How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. I'm glad you're getting notifications for the stream. I know you were having trouble with that for a while, but I'm glad you're here. But yeah, so life is quiet. Life is good. You know, I've been San's girlfriend for months now, and I'm getting used to it. It was depressing after the breakup. I'm still depressed from it, but I forgot that. Like, I spend most of my time as a single man, you know? If I was lucky, I had a girl that would have sex with me every once in a while, but most of my life I'm not in a relationship. So it's something that, like, I do enjoy. And recently I have been enjoying sort of the quietness, the silence. Uh-oh, here comes the, oh yeah, here comes the guy. Here comes these guys on, I don't know if this is a group ride, but there's a couple of gas-powered motorcycles, and guys on before mini bikes. I wonder if I should find out where they have like mini bike ride outs and go out there on my bike just to make a video, because the algorithm doesn't give a shit about like a 55-year-old out there riding scooters. But mini bike culture, if you don't know what a mini bike is, mini bikes are these little like gas powered bikes that are like the least expensive way to have a vehicle. It's mostly like a youth culture thing. So even though, they might be cracking down on like electric bikes and stuff like that, these mini bikes, they sort of fly under the radar. And I know a lot of the content creators that make videos with these bikes, they do really well. I should find out where any of my local friends, maybe Eddie, maybe you can find out, Eddie, where do they have, like, where do they announce these mini bike ride outs? Because they have these mini bike ride outs that are way, way bigger than anything that we have. And by the way, don't forget, I'll promote it. I'll post it on social media. But Sunday, group ride, Hollywood Boulevard to Griffith Observatory and back, our regular group ride. I can't wait to do it. We're doing it every other week right now. I might increase the frequency at one point or another. We'll see. I don't really know. Chexologist says I'm on one month personal leave right now. We'll get the bearings on my scooter replaced from all the salt water. I hear you. Randall, hey, Prod Slack. How you doing, Slack? It's good to see you. Trini G says, time to plan an epic trip like Wilser. Yeah, you know what? The first trip I'm doing will actually be Wilser. I've talked about this a lot. I feel like my friends are getting annoyed. My friends and my students are getting annoyed by this, but I do want to go to Mexico because I want to start laying the groundwork for getting implants. Like, I have like 2 or 3 holes in my mouth. I need implants, and it's like $5 or $6 grand per implant in the States, and it's like 1,000 or 1,500 in Mexico. But I'm not going to Mexico by myself. My plan is I want to do a mini vacation. I actually would like to get comfortable enough with Mexico that I could go there on my own and take like a mini vacation just for like a couple days. Because for like $50, you can get like a luxury Airbnb there. And I think it'd be really cool just like take 2 days off of work, 2-3 days off, spend 2-3 days at like a nice high-end Airbnb in Mexico. But I'm not going until I go at least one time with Wilser. He can kind of hold my hand through the experience. But I'm looking forward to doing that. So that'll be the only trip I take in the future that I have planned, Trini, is a trip to Mexico. I really want to go. I think it'll be really fun. I could probably buy my testosterone there too. Hey, is that Dash Giro? Dragon Maid Pro Gaming, originally known as Dash Giro. I'll never forget that name. Hello to you, Dragon Maid Pro Gaming. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're good. Randall, you're jealous of the weather. It's 3 degrees. What's W? Is that Western New York? Is that what you mean by WNY, Randall? I'm sorry, I don't know. Oh, I know. I've been talking to my brother. He's like, it's 30 degrees. It's 20 degrees. Yeah, fuck the East Coast. Like, it's a weird, interesting thing. Like, I moved out here. There's zero chance I'll ever move anywhere where the weather is cold. Like, even when it gets just to be like California cold out here, I'm not thrilled. I might take us for a walk on the boulevard in a little bit. Hey, Kirk563, how you doing? Chexologist, it became single digits on the East Coast. Fuck that. Randall says, time to brush up on your Spanish. Yeah, I was talking to Wilser, and we were talking about when we do the car ride to Mexico, we're going to practice Spanish. Like, I have probably, I guess, I don't know, I'm 10%, I can speak 10% Spanish, if that makes any sense. Like, I know some words. I took Spanish for 2 years in high school. It was a waste. I didn't pay any attention. If I would have realized that I was going to be moving to a place where Spanish was a second language, not only would I have learned Spanish, I kept my Spanish in high school. I never really had it very much. I mean, it's really crazy that you took Spanish for 2 years. You never really could speak it. I just basically, slept through the classes. but I wish I had full Spanish right now. I definitely feel like I am going to study Spanish. If I do start going to Mexico regularly, I don't want to be like a non-Spanish speaking American. I want to learn how to speak it. So I mean, I have like a tiny base, and I think it'll be fun hanging out with Will so we can practice. But I should probably there's services you can get, like books, not books, but like online programs that you can get that teach you languages nowadays. I should really check that out. Dennis, how you doing? What's going on? You took the dog out and you're feeding your pond fish. Very cool. Chexologist says have to literally wear 3 layers right now indoors while you're chilling in a tank top outside. It is crazy. LA Courier says, where's the bathroom? And I'm hungry. What is that hand signal for, LA Courier? I know that it looks a little weird. Jerkhead says, I'm so embarrassed. I live in LA my whole life and don't speak Spanish. Yeah, you're not the only one. I mean, there's no reason. You don't have to learn it. But there are a lot of Spanish-speaking people here. But if I'm going to be in Mexico regularly, I would like to have, like, pretty good Spanish. I'm going to practice. I can see myself really practicing it. But otherwise, yeah, so life is quiet. I'm back to work. You guys know that. It's been like a full month now. I almost got my 100 deliveries so I can have permanent platinum status on DoorDash. Although I've been working without platinum status and still getting orders. It's really not that bad. It's been kind of slow. But between you and me, like, I talk about it when I shoot the videos, but then I always edit it out. Just between us, I've been really squeezing Proposition 22. Now, my on-time numbers have been perfect, very, very high. Not a single customer complaint. My customer rating is still 4.99. But, man, I'm taking time on the pickups, taking times on the deliveries, because they're not giving us enough orders right now to even make like $20 an hour. So you have to squeeze your Proposition money. So hopefully, though, this week I'll get my 100 deliveries set up so I have platinum status. Platinum status just, makes it so you can work whenever you want to work. So you don't have to schedule your shifts, which is actually not really that big of a deal. I do notice without platinum status, though, I do get like kind of a lot crappier, smaller orders, and I get a lot of red card orders. Dragon Maid Pro Gamer says I speak Japanese. That's pretty cool. Oh wow! Check it out. That's one thing about Sunday is like the guys on the gas-powered dirt bikes are out here. I mean, you can call them Rough Riders. I feel like that's kind of like what they're known as. But they're always out here on the weekend riding together. It's very interesting. These guys are nuts. I mean, you think the guys on the scooters are crazy. These guys don't wear helmets. Like, majority of them don't wear helmets. Absolutely fucking insane to be out here on an electric dirt bike without a helmet. It's sad, man. The taco place that I was going to, it's gone already. We used to be here all the time, and now it's not here anymore. When we're done, by the way, we have to go shopping. I'm completely out of food. We got to go pick up some food at Target. It's fucked up that I buy most of my food from Target. It's easier than going to Ralph's. Dragon Made Pro Gaming, my friend Dashiro says, North Carolina, Charlotte, I saw cars drive fast in 5 inches of snow. That's crazy. Yeah, they enforce licenses but not helmets. You're right. Cozy Drone, how you doing? I don't agree with 99% of California laws, but Proposition 22 is awesome. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a pretty much like a blue state, so we have a lot of government intervention with business here, which I don't really agree with. When it comes to business, I'm a conservative. I feel like government needs to keep their fingers out of business. But obviously, Proposition 22, it benefits me as a driver. And I do appreciate it, so I'm not going to complain about that either. Proposition 22 is if they didn't have Prop 22, I don't know if it would be that much of a difference, because what happened was before Prop 22, every single day they would have these shifts where DoorDash would add $1, $2, $3, $4 or more dollars per delivery. They'd have these like bonus hours. That stuff, they rarely have that anymore. I'm pretty sure because of Proposition 22, they're spending so much money. They're spending such a ton of money filling that Proposition 22 dollars, so they don't really offer these bonus rounds anymore. It's not like I made more money before Prop 22. The only time I made more money was during COVID. That's because a lot of drivers didn't want to work. People were tipping more because they were so grateful to get this shit delivered. But yeah, it's a very interesting thing. It's Proposition 22. We're not making more right now because of Proposition 22, but we're making enough. I feel like they call it Prop 22. That's just the random number of it. It's not supposed to be 22 an hour, but that's about what I make. I gross about 22 an hour, and I'm blessed. Like I don't have to pay for a gas. I don't have to pay for a car. I don't have to lose the value of my vehicles. I got almost all my vehicles free through my affiliate deal. So again, that's why I'm super thankful for Voromotors. I have this great arrangement. I'm thankful for you guys throwing super chats at me. You know, I kind of want to do this week. I kind of want to do a lot of live streaming this week. I feel like I really want to. I was saying that, like, you know, my long form videos don't really get a lot of attention. I feel like I have a better chance, though, of getting views almost through live streaming DoorDash shifts. So I think, am I going to work tomorrow? I don't know. I'm going to work at least 3 days this week. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm only going to work like 3 days this week. I'm trying to really pace myself because I'm spending a lot of time playing poker, to be honest with you. And playing poker is a lot physically easier. Poker is actually stressful because you don't win every day. The thing about playing poker is you can lose money. Like, you know, the regular person doesn't go to work and ever lose money at their job. But some days you can lose money playing poker. So it is kind of stressful. But when you make money playing poker, there's nothing better. Jack Solids is asking me, hey, what's up, Greg the Hunter? How you doing? Good to see you. Craig the Hunter, good to see you. Jack Solids is asking me how the shoulder is. The shoulder's good. I mean, I'm glad I did not get the surgery. Like, my range of motion is pretty good. It's not totally back. I mean, I'll never be the same. I can feel that it's fucked up, but I'm in no pain at all. That's the nice thing. Like, not in any pain at all. I can't have any more accidents, though. 604 Razor, how you doing? Says, do you still schedule dollar video calls? Maybe you could blaze with me and a couple friends on my birthday in March. You know what? I need to bring that back. I did start advertising myself as like I could be an online personal trainer, but I never followed through. I made a couple of mentions of that in my videos, but I got lazy. I never followed through. Sure, I'll smoke with you and your friends. You don't have to pay me that much. That would be super fun, actually. March, stay in touch. Send me an email at yogadude9, YOGADUDE number 9 at Gmail. And that would be cool, Razor. That would be a lot of fun. Yeah, Greg the Hunter, good to see you. But yeah, I hear you, Cozy Drone. I don't agree with everything that's going on in California. I mean, I don't have a political side, basically. I know a lot of people say that. You don't believe them. But my thoughts on politicians and politics is politicians don't have other people's thoughts in there. Like, they're not out for us. They're not out. They're only out for themselves. Like, I feel like what type of personality wants to become president or wants to become a senator or a governor? Very few people are out for other people. Most people are out for themselves. So I think people go into politics so they can, you know, for their own ego, so they can be powerful, so they can be successful, whatever, so they can make money. But I'm not a fan of any president we've ever had. I mean, I liked Obama, but I don't really follow politics. But I know that California is a liberal state, so we have like a kind of like a liberal attitude towards business. So they put their fingers into all their. Jerkat says, this is the kind of cynical shit I'm into. That's funny. Yeah, water seeks its own level. I feel like LA Courier says, I treat them like a corporate boss. Yeah, corporate boss is not out for you either, you know. I've never voted in my life, by the way, so I'm honest when I say I'm not political. I've never voted for president, never voted for anything. But it is what it is. It just is what it is, you know. Things are getting harder and harder for middle and lower classes. I know that's why I do multiple things to make a living. I wouldn't want to be just a DoorDash driver. I'd have to work a lot of hours. But it's never been easy if you're middle class, you know. So, yeah, LA Courier is correct. I treat politicians like a corporate boss. I kind of agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I lost my stream here. Let's see, what else is going on? Not much. I'm looking forward to a week of work. Feels like it's just so much better when the weather is good. I do need to bring back my yoga class. Like, I got some really bad news today. There's a very good chance that I'm going to lose like one of my main private clients. And the only way I really get private clients. Hey, what's up? Is that Chris, Electric Adventure Channel? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for giving me that contact information. I wrote him. He hasn't written me back yet, but hopefully he will. But thank you for giving me that information, man. I appreciate it. If you guys want to see a cool channel, go check out the Electric Adventure Channel. That's he's like a Facebook friend, but I've known him for such a long time. Very cool guy. Yeah, I appreciate you, buddy. Electric Adventure Channel. It used to be Colorado Adventure Channel, but Probably smart to make it a little more general. Electric Adventure Channel. He makes cool videos. This guy has sold a ton of this brand of bike called Ghost Bikes, I think. Check it out right now, actually. Electric Adventure Channel. I like your thumbnails. The thumbnails are good, Chris. Very cool. Yeah, channel looks good. You got a lot of these thumbnails are great. Your videos are interesting. Some of them get only a couple hundred views, and then some of them, boom, explode. That's super interesting, bro. You've got some big ones here. I see you work with Hobskull. I worked with them. I worked with CST as well. I did something this week, which is not like a betrayal of Voromotors. I hope Melvin doesn't think it is, but I need to make money, right? So over the years, my channel used to be more successful. It's kind of fallen out of favor with the algorithm, which is no big deal. I mean, it is what it is. I'm very grateful. I watch people that live stream and don't get anybody in there at all. So I'm grateful that I can get 20, 30 people in the live stream. I can get more people when I do delivery videos as well. But I need to make money. So I started contacting like all of these smaller electric bike and electric scooter companies to make a collaboration with them. What that means is basically they'll send me a vehicle, and I really only make money by when I sell the vehicle. Like the affiliate deals, I've really only sold for Voromotors. The only time I really ever sold for Voromotors is when they have bonus codes. Right now, they don't really have bonus codes, good bonus codes for their content creators, so I'm not really selling a lot of vehicles for anybody. But I have a couple of bikes coming. I have some really interesting bikes coming that I'll make like 1 to 3 videos of. But yeah, I need to make money. So I actually asked ChatGPT for a list of emails of e-bike and e-scooter companies. And I got that, and I've been mass emailing companies, and only a small percentage actually write you back. But a couple of them wrote me back right away. They're like, hey, we know who you are. We like your channel. We'll send you a bike. So I have a couple bikes coming. I have another JCN coming. I have a bike coming from Blix. And another company, a couple companies have written me back, so I'm still waiting to hear from them though. Like I just started writing them on Thursday and Friday, and on the weekends you never hear back from these companies. I miss my buddy Isaac. I haven't seen him out here for a long time. I see him on social media. He's been streaming, it looks like. I miss my buddy Isaac for sure. Ellie Courier likes your thumbnails, Chris. He makes great thumbnails himself. Yeah, this thumbnail you just made for me, Eddie, is fucking beautiful. I can't wait to that's going to get some hits, I think. My favorite thumbnails, I was telling Eddie, Freshly Charged. They make these thumbnails with they're like stand in front of the bike. Like I don't know how they make a thumbnail that fits the entire person and the entire bike with a good background. I mean, they're out there where are they? Are they in Colorado as well? Where the fuck is Freshly Charged? Are they in Arizona? I don't remember, but they got like amazing thumbnails. I want to make thumbnails like that. My thumbnails, sometimes don't put a lot of energy into it. I get bored making them. Eddie just made me an amazing thumbnail though. I can't wait to use it. So we got Eddie. Next time I see you, we're gonna take some photos, okay? We got to get some photos of me standing in front of whatever vehicle I'm on, so I can make thumbnails. Fuck. Yeah, Eddie, I want to make thumbnails like Andrew and Jimmy do for Freshly Charged. They make sick fucking thumbnails. I mean, those guys, their channel is fucking doing really well. It's amazing. Also, they are in Colorado. You snowboard with him? Thank you very much, Chris. Oh, you snowboard with Andrew? You guys are actual real-life friends? That's fucking cool. Andrew's such a good guy. When I had my first accident 3 years ago, he started calling me and kind of mentoring me about YouTube. He's recommended I do a lot of stuff that I haven't done. Like he told me to make a website, have a Discord. I really need to get on that shit. All right, are we 40 minutes in? Almost 40 minutes in. Prod Slexer just says, your thumbnails are funny. I like them. I appreciate it. Oh, you talked to Andrew today, Chris? That's cool. He's a very good guy. Very cool guy. You can learn a lot from him, too. He's a really good YouTuber. All right, in a couple minutes, I think we're going to load up. It's actually almost starting to get cold as it gets dark. A couple minutes, we're gonna load up, and I'm gonna take you to Target. We'll do some food shopping like I often do. Oh, Yeah, it is crazy to be February 1st. And I think the forecast for this week is like 80 degrees. Yeah, he is a classy guy. I agree with you.
What's up,
Adam.
man?
Oh, there he is. What's up? Hold on. Eddie the Courier. How you doing, buddy? I got Eddie the Courier in the house. Anybody got any questions for him? Put them in the chat. What, you making any money today?
I just started again. I made 50 in the morning.
That's good. You figured out how to make those thumbnails that they make?
Oh yeah, I'm fiddling around. So
Yeah.
there's two ways we can do it. Like for example, the one you did for the JCN, the other one, the full one.
Yeah.
All I did was just remove you specifically from the background.
Okay.
So this is what I did.
That's really good.
So I blurred the background a little bit because there's a whole bunch of effects you can use. Blurred the background.
Oh, that's really cool.
Blurred.
Okay, cool.
I can do more intense.
All right. Well, whatever the one that you sent me, let me show that to the team here. Check this out. Look at this thumbnail that Eddie made for me. That's super pro, right? Very cool. Very cool. I'm definitely going to use that.
But there's also
that's a really good thumbnail, bro.
With my digital camera, basically, you know those shots where people stand in the middle and they're in the center and the background's blurry with their whatever they're showing.
Yeah.
We could basically do that there because of the middle or wherever you want.
Okay.
Because in that way, like for example, I could put you right here, have the Chinese theater in the
background. It'd be cool to have Hollywood in the background.
So listen, that way,
I'll be out here this week. We'll take a bunch of photos or whatever.
Exactly.
I think every time I'm on a vehicle, I want you to grab photos of me. Yeah. So you can be the thumbnail king, because obviously my thumbnails are ridiculously retarded at this point. Yeah. You want some McDonald's, Chris? Motherfucker. Yeah. So do I, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go to after this shift. I'm going to go to Target and buy some healthy food. Adam, Google is censoring your comments. Yeah, make sure you don't curse. I mean, I don't care if you curse, but I think that's what happens. If you curse, they censor it. Oh, man. It was crazy today, man. Were you warm out there in this fucking jacket?
Well, I didn't have this on.
Okay. That's cool. I didn't send you the picture. I ate at Raising Cane's again. I'm addicted to that shit now.
Yeah, my son watches these. So my son is really into commercials. Weird. And he watches these commercials about Raising Cane's.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, the other day he was like, I want Raising Cane's. And I'm like, why? You've never tried Raising Cane's.
Yeah, you saw the commercial, yeah.
And I'm like,
I mean,
wow, the power of commercials.
I mean, as a kid, I remember like seeing like Toys R Us commercials as a kid. Yeah. Like, oh, take me to the toy store. That shit was crazy. Yeah, kids are super susceptible to that shit for fucking sure. It's getting dark really quick. At least it's 5:30 though. At least it's not like the days are officially getting longer now, right? I mean, we had the shortest day of the year like last month. Now days are getting longer. Thank fucking God, because the 5:30 is not too bad, but it's almost dark already for sure. I really wanted to get tacos. Actually, you want to walk over to Target with me?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. All right, guys. We're going to walk over to Target. If you got questions or anything, throw them in there. I can still see you. Adam, yes, this is Hollywood. They like your mustache, Eddie.
Oh, thank you.
MTI 142 says, Eddie with the great stash. Yeah, we're a team mustache at this point. He's got a long way to go to catch mine.
Yep. At least 20 years.
Yep, I've been growing it for a while. All right, I'm going to throw away this coffee. I don't think I'm going to drink any more of this. I already feel like I'm getting a fucking stomachache from it. All right, guys, we're going to walk over to Target, do our food shopping together, and then walk the fuck home. I'm tired. It's been a long fucking day already. I feel good, though. I feel like I got a lot done. Are you ready? Want to go this way or this? Whatever's free. But anyhow, man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you made it out again. Yep. Walk this bus over here, yeah.
I feel like one day you should do that.
She's crazy. I mean, she must be on like Chinese TikTok or something.
No, she sells clothes online. I've looked her up.
Does she? But where?
So with these, for example, there's a
look at that. Okay.
Clothes, like what she's doing.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure she gets like for $5. Those sweaters sells them for like whatever.
Damn.
In China.
Interesting.
Because for some reason, the Chinese want our stuff from here to go over there.
That's interesting.
It's on Hollywood, and
That's
she uses
interesting.
that background as like a.
You know what I heard? I heard like everything is less expensive in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Except though, like if you want to get like clothes and linen or something like that, why is that shit? Why is that expensive?
Because it's more. It's not. How can I say it? Authentic. It's
Okay, that's interesting.
Getting linen. You are getting.
That's interesting.
You're getting the product. That's the thing about Mexico. You can't lie about the things. Like for example, they don't put characters on their cereals.
Okay.
If you go over there
Oh, really? Really?
Like if a Fruit Loops,
why?
you know how they have Toucan Sam?
Yeah, they don't put them. Why don't they do that?
To basically deter kids from eating the cereal, because you
associate
the character with the cereal, and you're like, hey, I want to eat what Toucan Sam eats.
You ever see? There's a place in Mexico that like drinks more soda than anywhere, like Coca-Cola. That shit's crazy. You ever see that YouTube documentary on that? Oh my God, they're putting like soda in baby bottles. That shit was nuts. Yeah. And they're interviewing people, and they think it's good for them. It's crazy. I feel kind of bad. I feel like it's pretty terrible. Yeah. You guys can look it up on YouTube. Like the city in Mexico that drinks more Coca-Cola than anybody in the world. Like, it's pretty. They use it for religious ceremonies and everything. It's pretty fucking crazy.
Put it in baby bottles.
Yeah, it is fucking nuts. It is fucking nuts. It's getting cool pretty quick. Are you gonna work tonight?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. What's it called?
San Cristobal in the state of Chiapas.
San Cristobal in the state of Chiapas.
In Mexico. Yeah.
By the way, Chris, I saw that comment about you liking. Me too, baby. Believe me. Me too.
Why they do it is because it's cheaper than water.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's crazy, huh? Yeah. All right, it was good to see you, Eddie. I'll see you this week. I'll tell you, I'm super lucky to have Eddie out here. He's like one of my best fucking buddies out here. And there's Albert, my favorite security guard. There he is, the best security guard. He's always eyeballing motherfuckers out here. People are trying to steal shit from here like crazy. What do I need to get? This is the exciting part of the stream where we do our shopping. I have eggs. I have potatoes. I need some Jimmy Dean sausages. I buy these like cheap ass sausages. Rich Theory was asking me, oh, and now my Monday student is telling me he's sick, so he's not coming in tomorrow. It's fucked up. Got that. I know I need like cucumbers for my shakes. A couple of big ass cucumbers. I have apples. I have oranges, right? Yeah, I do have apples and oranges at home. I make like almost 5 or 6 days a week minimum. I need milk. 5 or 6 days a week. I think I'm gonna buy cream. I'm gonna buy a half and half actually. Yeah, it seems to last longer than milk. It's also lighter for the walk home. But I make like a fruit and vegetable smoothie pretty much like every single day of the week. So at least I get like some fucking vegetables and some fruit into my diet. Otherwise, you can't just eat like meat and starch. I think I am gonna go pick up a big bag of fucking Hershey's Kisses though. Yeah, so Rich Theory was asking me how my no sugar, my healthy diet's going, and it's pretty much over. I can only stick to a diet for like 3 days at a time, and then I crack. I don't know what that's all about. I know exactly what it's about. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm fucking addicted to this shit. That's funny, Adam. Yeah, Chax, put out videos if you want to have any level of success on YouTube. It's all about you have to be prolific. You have to post regularly. What else do I need here? Is that all I need? Got milk, got snacks, got the vegetables. We're here. What else do I fucking need? Should I buy a pint of ice cream just to have in the apartment? Oh, they've got buy one, get one free pizzas. I don't know if I want to have to carry this shit home though. But that's like a stupid circle card. I don't have that. I think I have one. All right, so they don't have the flavor that I want. Maybe I will grab a pint of ice cream while we're here. What type of Ben & Jerry's do you guys like? I've been getting this flavor like crazy. Vermonster. This shit's fucking bomb. Yeah, it's cool. That's why you should make videos for yourself. You don't want to. I mean, you can if you want to, of course, but I feel like if you want to be successful on YouTube, the reason for doing it has to be you're doing it because you want to make the videos. Doesn't matter. You can't do it for success. That's what I tell myself, because I still love, I love the process of sitting down and editing videos. I really do like working on that shit, especially recently since I've been really battling depression. Really the only cure for depression I've found is just keeping busy, right? So when I sit down and edit a video, oh my God, look at these babies. Such a cutie. Can I pet them? Are they friendly?
Pretty much so.
I have a guy just like this too, a little Chihuahua. I just had all his teeth removed.
Oh,
Yeah, they were bad, but it made him, he's healthy now. He's happy.
but watch after the eyes.
The eyes next.
No, big face. That's sight problem.
Oh no, yeah, no, he's already gone blind. I can tell. This one's a lot younger.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
They're a couple.
Awesome, cute little doggies. All right, let me set this up. But anyhow, yeah. So I told you guys about Bishop, my little dog, right? He, his teeth were really, really bad. His teeth were really bad, and I brought him to the vet, thinking that he would just need a cleaning, and he would need at least a couple of teeth removed. But as it turns out, the vet fucking called me and said he's going to have all 24 teeth removed. And I kind of was aware that there was a possibility that was going to happen. But ever since he got his teeth removed, he is like a new dog. He's like completely fucking changed. He's way happier, has more energy. He was kind of whimpering like late at night, and now he just seems like he's just way happier. So I'm glad I got it done. That shit cost me $2,000. I put $2,000 into my dog's mouth and $1,200 into my mouth. I got a new crown and a cleaning. Just go through. Very good. Alrighty. All right, Albert. I'll see you this week, buddy. Yeah, man. Stay out of trouble. And you always be friends with the security guards. Like I'm shop here all the time, and I also do a lot of DoorDash orders here. It is pretty nice out though. Look at the babies. There go the little babies. Yeah, I mean I've been like, oh check out. Here's the guys out there on the little mini bikes I was telling you about. See these guys over here? This is like, I should make videos with these guys. It'd be super fucking cool. I should get a mini bike and do fucking deliveries on it. You know how crazy that shit would be? I think the reason why people like these bikes is they're inexpensive. I mean, it's literally like a fucking lawnmower engine. So they're cheap to make, they're cheap to maintain, and they're gas powered, so you can just put gas into them. You don't have to worry about charging them and shit. Yeah, and that shit is cool. Yeah, I am looking for like some way to like have more success on YouTube, and I should learn about, I could take my fucking electric bike to those rides. I'm sure they don't mind. I'm sure people on electric bikes show up to those rides. But yeah, I need to work on my other channel too. I've got the Yogi Steve Journal channel, which I've kind of fucking ignored for like a year. I got to get back on there. I feel like there's more of a chance of having like a rare, successful viral video on my other channel than my current channel. All right, guys, let me pull up to this stop over here and I'll answer any more questions you guys got. And then we're going to sign off and we'll go home, feed the dog, walk the dog. Maybe I'll play poker for the rest of the night. Maybe I'm done. I don't know. I played all day. I had like a pretty shitty day. I mean, I made $25 playing poker. I didn't lose at least. But I'm definitely tired and just want to go home. Man, Say, I took that hike today for the first time in weeks, and it made me feel so much better. I feel like I got to start hiking. Like, what are you doing, asshole? I feel like I got to start hiking like 5 days a week again. All right, so here we are. All right, guys, that was fun. I appreciate your support. Trinity Jesus, go live every day. I know, that's what I want to do this week. All righty, guys, I appreciate you all. That was fun. I'll be back on another live stream soon. We're one behind, by the way. I missed like one live stream like this week, so we're actually one behind. I'll try to do 3 in a week pretty soon. All right, guys, appreciate your support. See y'all next time.